guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Adolis Garcia. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Marcano reeling to second. Well behind the runner that got him doubled off. Rangers strike first on the solo job. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Andrew McCutcheon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume, won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lowe makes the grab, one away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Ryan Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. You talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Garcia hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. On the run, throw to first. This play doesn't cost them inning over. So they go quietly there. We head to the second for PNC Park. It's the Rangers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And a pitch. Out to center. Sawinski calls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a dot.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one ripped, and it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just 1 out. And he's out on the tag. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in for the third out. Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Tavares takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now batting Brian Hayes. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he hits a ground ball right side. Low. Takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs. There's the shortstop at the plate. Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
He slings to first. That's the third out. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Leody Tavares. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Absolutely smoked that ball. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives it too. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders,
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 4.
well done, drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
This one in the air right field, and there's one away. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 4 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And here it comes. That one's in there. Strike 1. Evaldi measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Over to Lowe, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Austin Hedges, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, no appeal, and the count even 1-1. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. That is Parks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonah Heim. And the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away. So up next, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air to left center. Sawinski gliding to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Number 62 comes on now.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's going to find a way because...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. Corey Seager goes deep. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4. There's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants to run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Heim makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That hanging, breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at-bat.
Reynolds swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now batting, center field. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. In the air out towards right center. Taveras going after it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Sawinski going back on this one. And out number one on the grab.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, right side. Joe getting an angle on it. 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Enough to do it for the Rangers as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. Evolve back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Key Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. That's to 3rd, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still 8-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Robbie Grossman. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
To the batter now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah.
That one ripped. One run is in, and it's off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 11-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
The left-hander on now, Jose Hernandez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters
work down the first base side. Bay on to first, and Garcia is out. Here's Josh Young. The other way, and that's a base hit. Low, around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 14-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. And that one ripped into right, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So first and second with one man gone. Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. Puts a bunt down. Goes to second, safe there. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there, and it's off the top of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Dowry Moretta on the pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. A bunt, and it's popped up. Santana makes the grab, and there's two gone. Seager stands in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, base hit, right field. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
That fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe puts a bunt down. Bay fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. But it's a huge inning for them as they scored 10 times. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Rangers lead this one 18-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Evaldi back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Popped up. Semien puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
The batter, number 3.
Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1. Bae, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next pitch is popped up. Young calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Hedges in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Back to the mound. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Not in time. He's safe.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Bounced out to short on to Semien, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 19-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now, Josh Young. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
So, man aboard, Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. Bunts it in the air. Hayes makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first. Out on the sac bunt. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In time, got him, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, Ryan Reynolds here.
Pirates. No left fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Smith puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, Seager. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one's in there, 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Bounced up the middle. Seager fires over to first. Out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson. He's been so good against lefties. So the Rangers' batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second, he wants to cycle. Big relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's Corey Seager. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Trying to move him over here, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's the 0-1. In the air, right field. And it 1-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double. chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 20-0. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Keep Ryan Hayes. The line and pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Evaldi into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late life on that inside fastball, ran in on the hands and got that weak contact, little slow grounder to get the out.
Marcano stands in now and watches strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Robbie Grossman. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance, and it's out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 21-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw on to Santana. And that is that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th, here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. With the heater at the knees. Austin Hedges stands in. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tap back to the mound. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chum. Thanks for